Okay. All right. Hello. Hey. All right. Hello. Hey, everyone. Hello. Good evening. Good evening, and welcome to today's section. Good evening to you. Happy New Month, by the way. Happy New Month, and welcome. Alright, this is Ali Virtue, and here this is Grow with Face channel, where I get to share about how I'm navigating around YouTube, how I'm making my experience on YouTube worth it, and then in return I come to share my experiences with creators like myself, and I come to share my experiences, what I'm noticing or observing generally, my experience generally, and it's been an awesome ride, right? It has been an amazing, it's been an amazing time here on YouTube. So good evening and happy new month. Once again, you're welcome. You are welcome. When do I get to join in? Please leave a comment, right? I would like to know who is here, who is watching. I'd like to know where you're watching from as well. And I would also want to indulge you. This live stream, I'm hoping that it's going to be what's it called now? I hope it's going to be an interactive one, right? Where you get to ask me your questions and I'm going to answer. Hi, iTunes. Good evening. Good evening, Derry. Welcome to my live stream. I already know where you're watching from. Welcome. All right. Good evening, everyone. Please, when you come in, just like I teachers done, please kindly leave a comment and also double tap on your screen to leave a thumbs up on this live stream, right? Today's goal is practically to answer our questions, right? I know that a lot of persons have some questions that have been on their mind. They want to know more about YouTube. They want to know about how to. Some people started last year, last month. Hi, cute boy. Good evening. Good evening. Welcome to the live stream. Good evening. Good evening, Lucky. Good evening, cute boy. Good evening. You're welcome to the live stream. So please kindly leave a comment. Tell me where you're watching from. And if you're a creator like myself, you have questions that you need clarity on, and this is the right time to ask, right? This is the best time that you can ask your question. Good evening, everyone. Happy New Month. Happy New Month. Kids Boy is asking where I'm from. Okay, let me reintroduce myself. I am Ali Vechu. I am an African, Nigeria to be precise, right? I'm from Nigeria, and yes, I based in Port Harcourt, but originally I'm from Kogi State, but I'm based in Port Harcourt. Nice to have you join my live stream. Please hit the subscribe button if you're new on my channel. You've never seen my face before. This is the first time. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Hi, Marco. Good evening to you. Good evening and welcome to the live stream. Please hit the subscribe button. Leave a thumbs up on this video, right? Just double tap on your screen to leave a thumbs up on the video. And like I said, if you have a question to ask, you can go ahead and just ask me in the comment section, and I'm going to be responding. Cute boy says support. Nice to have you, cute boy. Welcome. You are super welcome. All right. So in the month of January, my channel focused on helping people who want to get on YouTube to grow. Right. The channel focused on what I called YouTube Beginner Series. And in the very first month of January, we had a class. Yeah, we had the class. I can't remember the day we had the class, but we had the class. And it was a 3 day section. And after that section, I know some persons, right? We're about 20 something in the group, and only a few got to really participate. And I know that from the few, I have been following two persons actively. Some persons were able to, begin their YouTube journey. They were able to put out their first videos. They were able to, navigate, like really start. And then for this month, I am trusting that we're going to move past the beginner stage to actually accelerating, right? Accelerating and getting to grow. You have put out your first video, you have begun to understand what YouTube is about, how YouTube works, and what to post. I think we did all that. We achieved all that in the first month, right? You know what to post now, you know what kind of content will fly on YouTube, you know what needs to focus on. This month, we're going to be focusing on accelerating and growing. How do you get views? How do you get your first 60 subscribers? How do you get your first 100 subscribers? What should you be doing part time? How do you maintain consistency and all of that? That is what I intend for us to achieve in this month. So every video we're putting out this month is going to be channeled towards helping you to, accelerate and grow. You've already done the harder part, which is starting up, right? You've done that first part, which is starting up. Just in case you've actually not started up, it's not too late. Yeah, in the month of February, it's not too late. If you decide to start up now, you will be able to. All you just need to do is to go back to the past videos, right, where we had the YouTube series. If you check on my channel, my playlist, there's a playlist out there that you can watch that talks about YouTube series, right? YouTube beginner series. Click on that particular video. You could even watch the live class, right? Click on the particular video and you'll be able to follow through with the past, what's it called? Past class that we had as regards YouTube growth and YouTube beginning and all of that, right? So if you've not started, don't feel like you're already late to the game. If you decide to start now, you are still welcomed on board. You are still going to be able to give out value and give out a good content that can get you to monetization, right? So once again, welcome, right? Welcome. I'm hoping that you have some questions and you might want to ask, right? So feel free to ask me any question at all as regards YouTube, as regards myself. Ask me anything, and I'm going to be answering. But while I wait for your questions, I'm going to be sharing some things with you as well, right? Based on questions people have asked me in the past, right? I'll be sharing some answers. I'm going to be sharing based on what people have asked in the past. I'm going to be sharing what I think you should know now, right? What I think you should be doing in this new month. I'll be answering some of those questions. And while I'm at it, if you have any question, feel free to ask, right? um, if you're struggling to set a niche, you're struggling to come up with content ideas, you're struggling to get monetized, you're struggling with what content type to put out. Should you focus on shorts? Should you focus on live stream? Should you focus on long form content? Whatever the case may be, right? We're going to be trashing it all out today, right? By the end of this live stream, you get clarity. Sorry. By the end of the live stream, By the end of the live stream, you get clarity and confidence to move forward with your YouTube channel, right? By the end of today's live stream, I'm trusting that you get clarity, you get confidence on how to move forward in this new month. Okay, sorry, I'm sorry about the sweat. Aside the fact that in a closed area, um I'm actually down in my head a bit. So I took some medication and I'm sure that won't make me stress this much. So moving forward, if you're here on the live stream, please be kind enough to leave a comment, right? Introduce yourself. Tell me where you're watching from. Tell me what channel is about. If you're a creator, right? Tell me what your channel is about, where you're watching from. Um, just go ahead and leave a comment. I would like to know who is here. I would like to connect with you personally and see how we can build a community together. I'm that creator that whenever I ask a question, right, I will always be here to answer. I've had people ask me questions again and again. They come into my inbox on WhatsApp and then they ask valuable questions. And somehow, I get to give them responses that have helped them so far. So you too can also get help, right? Only if you ask the right questions. You too can. Thank you. Right. You too can also get help if only you get to ask me the right questions. Don't be shy, don't be afraid. I am here to answer anything that you have as a question, right? Okay, so um Like I already mentioned, I'm here to answer any question, right? If you have anything at all that's confusing you about YouTube, you've had an experience that you don't have clarity yet, don't worry, ask. If I don't have the answer, together we're going to, rub minds together and be able to get an answer right here into this live stream, right? I'll go ahead and just share from my own experience, and like I said, I'll go ahead and also um repeat some questions that have been asked personally here, give answers to them, right? I'll give answers to them, and then know that this is a safe place. I'm not going to be judging you. Nobody is here to judge you. Whether you have 1,000 followers already, or you have 550, you have 500, nobody's judging you. We're all growing, right? We're all growing. So feel free to ask anything. So long as the aim is to get clarity, trust me, you get the answer that you are seeking for, right? So let's move on with recapping on what we did last month. That's going to help us build up for the rest of this month, right? What we did last month, we talked about what YouTube is. We talked about choosing a niche. If you check my channel, you see some videos around it already. Choosing a niche, the content type, right? Content type and how to post. We also talked about when to post. We talked about faceless channels and non-faceless channels. We also talked about content ideas, how to create a content calendar. We also talked about monetization and how you can start making money on YouTube even without meeting the YouTube requirements, right? We talked about what's it called, common mistakes that beginners make, right? We shared about all of that. So now let's just go on. I've had people ask me a lot of times, how do I pick the right niche, right? How do I pick the right niche? I've had people ask me, virtue, I want to begin. This is what I have in mind. Do you think it's good enough? Do you think it will fly? How exactly do I pick the right niche, right? And then some of these persons, when I ask them why exactly want to be on YouTube, you realize that sometimes they are confused about why they really want to be on YouTube. Some people come here with the mindset of okay, they saw a friend. Sorry. Some persons come here with the answer of they saw a friend's channel, she's into folk tales, and currently she's monetized or she's making money, and that's the reason why they want to get into it. So give me the answer of they've always had it in their mind, right? And then when I'm asking them, have you done your research? Is this your niche? Is it a niche that is searchable? Do you think people search for the topics you're going to be putting out? They don't have an answer. So I'm going to be helping us by answering how then do you get a niche? How do you choose the right niche? Right? The key to this is passion plus audience demand, right? You heard me say something about researching to know if your niche is searchable. Do people search for what you want to put out? If you put out a content and nobody is searching for it, that channel is going to suffer, right? That channel is going to really struggle to grow. If you're here on YouTube and nobody's searching for your content, nobody's interested in watching the kind of content you put out, you might end up struggling, right? So it's very important for you to know if your niche is searchable. If it is not, right, you can look for a way to still, you can look for a way to, what's it called now, bring a balance, right? They are passionate about something, you have a passion for something, in that thing that you're passionate about, there are questions people ask, right? There are questions people ask. So you need to research and know what kind of questions people ask as regards what you're passionate about, right? There are two things this will do for you. If you're able to create content around what you're passionate about, you'll see that you'll be able to okay, you see that you'll be able to create content easily because this is what you have a passion for. You're able to create content easily. Then another thing it will do for you if you have a passion for what you're talking about is the solutions you'll be given will not be half-baked. It won't be half-baked. It will be based on what you know works. Let me use for instance, right? I want to go into skincare products. If I've had an issue with my skin before, and then I found the solution, maybe the solution I found, I was able to come up with a solution for myself. If I decide to go into creating content about how to solve skincare problems, right? You know that I'll be talking from my experience. I have a passion for it now. Now I'm talking from my experience. Whatever solution I'm putting out there will be based on my experience, based on the result I have gotten. So now the next thing I would now want to do is to go ahead and search for um, titles, right? Titles that can easily explain the solution I want to give. I don't know if you're getting the point. So your passion plus the demand for that thing that you are doing is what is going to help you to get sorry what's going to help you to get your niche. So don't go ahead and do a niche just because you saw a friend doing it, or you heard that it's now high paying, or you heard that it's easy. You want to go the lazy route, or you heard. Don't just go ahead and create a niche just because of trends, right? Let it be that you have a passion for it, right? Let it be that you have at least some level of love for it, including creating AI content. Now, let me use myself again as an instance. I love to teach, right? I love to teach, and that's the reason why when I decided to start up this particular channel, it was easy for me, right? It was easy for me to show up here and be patient, right? It was easy for me to show up here and be patient, because if I don't have a love for teaching, trust me, by now I would have been very frustrated and very what's the word now? Very frustrated and tired, in the sense that maybe I really came here with a plan. I had something in mind when I came, and I was expecting that at least by January, at most January, I should have been monetized. But I am not yet monetized on this channel. And then I'm wondering, and then imagine that this was not a passion now, this is not something that I love. And I've gotten tired, I'll be like, what's even the essence coming to come and share my experience? What's the essence trying to teach people what I know when I'm not getting the result that I want? But I think I now understand way better than just getting views. I now understand that I'm building something, right? The momentum is building. The views I used to get years, months back, and what I'm getting now is not the same. Right? The people who come on my channel now, the comments I get now on my channel cannot be compared to what I used to have when I first started. So there's a level of growth. It might not be at the speed that I want it, right? I expected something deeper or quicker, but it is what it is. If I don't have a passion for teaching, I would have given up. That's the truth. Now, there's AI everywhere. There's how to create AI videos everywhere. People are now migrating towards AI. In fact, people are selling courses and selling classes and selling materials as regards how to create AI videos. You might go ahead and say, okay, you want to jump on it. It's a trend. You want to jump on it. But if you don't have a passion for it, the moment you begin your channel and you're not getting the kind of views that you are seeing other people get, or that you anticipate to get, you might get frustrated, right? You might get frustrated, and I'm very certain you don't want to have that. So you need to understand that your passion should go hand in hand with the demand, right? The audience demand. Are they searching for what you're giving out, the value you're giving out? Are they searching for it? Is there a demand for it? Is there a need for it? If there's no demand for it, then you need to look for a way that you can channel do your channel. You need to look for a way where you can channel it, so that it's in alignment, rather, yeah, it's in alignment with what people are searching for part time, right? So with that being said, the next thing I'm going to be talking about now is hold on. Next thing I'm talking about is that you need to start with something. Okay, I already said it. You need to start with something that you enjoy. You also need to make sure that people are searching for it. I've said that already. You need to start with beginner friendly niches like DIY, tech tutorials, study tips, learning tricks and hacks, faceless niches like compilation, facts. Not what you say, 10 facts about this, 10 this about that, and all that, or top list, top 20 most influential people, top 20 most badly behaved people. top 10 this and top 10 that, right? You are going to be able to, you need to actually start with things that people are searching for, right? So tell me in the comment section, what niche are you looking at, beginning? What niche are you looking at? Which niche will you want to have a channel created in? I'd like to know in the comment section. Let's talk about it together we can, so that together we can, navigate. Or tell me, tell me in the comment section what let me in the comment section, right? Tell me in the comment section what niche do you have in mind? What niche do you have in mind? Share in the comment section. I'd like to know what niche do you have in mind to create content around. What niche do you have in mind? If I don't have any response, it's fine. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to continue and share the next point. But like I said, whenever you finally come on, right, whenever you're coming on the live stream, go ahead and leave your questions, leave your comments, and ask anything. You can ask anything to clarify yourself, ask anything to clarify your thoughts, whatever it is that is confusing you, go ahead and ask in the comment section, and I'm going to be responding. Okay, in the absence of any question, I'm going to continue, right? I'm going to continue in the absence of any question. Okay, so we're going to stop. I'm going to stop here. All right, so the next thing that I want to talk about, most of the questions that I'm being asked, right, is so the question I'm being asked is, should I go for a faceless channel or should I go for a faced channel, right? And my response is this: do I want to show, what you should be asking yourself is, do I want to show my face? Do I have the time to show my face? Right? It's very easy to create faceless channels. Truth. It's way easier to create faceless channels because that one, a lot can be automated. You can use what's it called? You can use ChatGPT to create your script. You use what's it called? Gemini. You can use VO3 Flow to create visuals and all of that. You can also use CapCut to compile. This one, everything happens behind the scene. You're not seeing, nobody's seeing your face, right? So it's way easier, truth. It's way easier to create faceless channel. But the thing is, you should also go ahead and ask this. If I create a faceless channel, is that what I really want? Do I want people to see my face? Do I want to be known? Just the way I'm doing now, right? I want people to see my face. I want people to know me for what I do here, right? There are other, I have some other, I have another channel, right, where I do faceless. But for this one, I want people to connect with me. So yes, I'm going to put up my face here because I want people to connect with me personally. So you ask yourself, do I have the time? That's another thing to ask yourself. Do I have the time? If I don't have the time to stand and record, then yeah, maybe I can go ahead and recommend a faceless channel for you, right? If you don't have the time to sit down and record videos, and I can recommend a faceless channel for you. Face-based channels are great for personal training, personal branding, storytelling, for coaching, right? Faceless channels work if you are more comfortable behind the scene. You're more comfortable with narrating, animating, or doing compilation. This choice now depends on you and what you're comfortable with. It depends on you and then the long-term goal you have in mind. Just ensure that you're going for the one that is going to be convenient for you, something that you know that you are not going to get exhausted or you're not going to get tired and frustrated at the end of the day. Go for one that I want to talk about, like content ideas. But before then, if I have any question, if you have any question, please go ahead and ask. Go ahead and ask. I already requested that I would love for this to be a what's it called? I would love for this to be an interactive section, right? I would have loved for this to be an interactive section where you can, confidently ask We can commonly ask any question, right? Anything you have in mind, ask. Go ahead and ask. Let's make this an interactive session, not just now, just keep talking and talking. I'm not talking to myself. I'm hoping that I have people who are in need of what I'm saying or who are interested in what I'm saying. So you can go ahead and ask any question. Ask any question. I'm going to be responding. Ask any question. I'm going to be responding to you. Right? Ask any question. Is there something that you're confused about as regards the niche selection, niching down? Is there something you're confused about? Another thing that you might want to ask about is if you if you're considering going to face channel, what kind of face channel do you want to go into? If you're going for faceless, what kind of faceless channel do you have in mind? So please let me know in the comment section. Let me know in the comment section. Leave your comment, guys. Leave your comment. I'd like to know what's on your mind. And by the way, this week I'm going to be on a 7 day live stream challenge. Right, I'm going to be on a 7 day live stream challenge for the rest of this week. My intention, I have a goal. I have a goal. I'm strongly believing that I can hit my goal. Of which one of them is get new subscribers, um, getting new subscribers, getting watch hours, and that's the reason why I am doing the live stream. So live stream for 7 days, right? I'm doing a live stream. I'm showing my face, like I think that was it last week? I think that was last week. No, upper week. I actually attempted to do a 7 days faceless live stream, but I had to stop. Right, I had to stop. I had to stop because I told myself the truth that that's not the intention of this channel. I do not intend to use any shortcuts or short means to get monetized on this channel. I really want to get it. I really want to get this channel monetized, but doing it with the proper way. So I know somebody else. There was a comment someone left on my one of my long form contents. Person was like, you tried silent live stream on your other channel. How come it's not working on this channel, right? How come it's not working on the channel? How come you've not tried it on this channel? And I was smiling because if only the person knew that I have actually decided that I wasn't going to try to manipulate or use short form or use shortcuts to get my live stream, my what's it called, my watch hours here, right? So I'm saying it again. I'm doing long live streams with my face stream for the next 7 days. The subsequent weeks in this month of February, I will still have live stream, but it's going to be 2 times a week, right? I only do 2 times a week for the rest of this month, but for this week, I'm doing a 7 days challenge. So you can always join in, and I'm hoping that I can always do it by this time, right? If I don't do it by this time, I will make a post announcing the time earlier, right? But the intention is to have it by at least 5 o'clock to at least 6, 7 o'clock in the evening. So you can always join in. Let's just get to interact and have meaningful conversations. So if you're here currently and you can see my lovely face, please do leave a comment and tell me that you can see me and you can hear me and tell me where you're watching from. I would like to connect with you. If you're here to subscribe my channel, please hit the subscribe button. And yes, today's for Q&A, right? I'm asking for us to drop questions. Tell me what you have a confusion about, what you don't understand as a creator. If you're a creator, right? If you're a creator, tell me what you have confusion about. Tell me what you are struggling with, and let's just get to answer the question together. All right, let's get to answer the question together. So moving forward. The next thing on my list is content ideas, right? I don't know how. Some people have asked me before, how do I get content? How do I get my content? How do I make my videos? How do I get content for my niche? There are different ways, right? I think in my last class I even shared about how you can get videos from your gallery. Yes, from your gallery, you go out a lot. You go out and most of the time you take pictures, you take videos. All that can be used as content. They can be used as post ideas. They can be used as video ideas. You just need to know how to um, properly, do a voice over or do a a compile them into a long form content. It depends on what niche you are into, right? So um one way to also get content ideas is by answering the questions people get to ask, right? What are the most asked questions in your niche? You can research that. Go and find out what people get to search for the most in your niche. In my own niche, right, this particular niche, what people get to find out or what people get to ask the most is how to get monetized on YouTube. Some other times people get to ask questions like how to grow on YouTube. Some other times get to ask questions like how to create short form content, what the best time to post. So all of those questions that people get to ask in my niche are content ideas. Right, they're content ideas that can create videos around. So you too also go ahead and search for content ideas. What do people get to ask for, right? What do people get to ask for the most in your niche? Go ahead and find that out, and that can serve as a content idea for you. So on that day, you can also do it to keep a notebook or create a folder on your notes, right, in your phone. Create a folder on your notes in your phone where you can always get to, right, always get to answer question, write down ideas rather. Not just answer questions now, but write down ideas when any idea comes to your mind, rather than wave it away or push it as a side thought. You go ahead and just write it down, register it down as a question. Register it down as a question. Do you get? So all these are ways to get content. You don't have to really stress so much. Now, another way again that is even the easiest. Let's assume that you are still feeling stuck with getting content. Another major way, or another thing that you can do is just go ahead and ask ChatGPT or ask Gemini for content ideas, right? Give any of these apps your topic, or rather your niche. Give any of these apps your niche or your topic, and what you get as result is content ideas. If you ask ChatGPT to even create a 30 days plan for you, it will do that, right? If you ask it to give you a 60 days plan, it will do that. Now, there's another thing I always used to say, it's not enough to actually get the content from these apps. You have to move past getting the content and move on to applying what has been shared, right? You go on ChatGPT, you get your idea. You go on Gemini, you get your idea, but they will not create the content for you, right? You still have to do the work. You still have to do the work. Whatever it no matter how much you say you are running an automated channel, you still have to do a work in the sense that you're behind the scene. You need to look at the title, look at the description, look at the thumbnail, look at all of those things that makes up a good video. You need to look at the quality of the video, watch it and see if it's something that if you come across that video you will like. So it's not just about getting the content ideas from just AI apps. You also have to put in effort to make the videos worth it, make the videos watchable. Do you get the point? So go ahead and use any of those apps to create your videos, but don't just leave it at creating. Move on from creating the videos. Move on from that to making the videos valuable. Move on from making the videos valuable to making it reach the right audience, because you have to put your SEO keywords and all of that, right? Now, truth is, I recently found an app. No, no, I recently found a site that you can even actually use to create short form content, but it's not free. Now, That particular app is going to help you schedule your post, like create the post, schedule your post, and post it. All you just need to do is to always come back to check the post and see how it's doing. So you see that it's actually way easier now, but you still have a role to play. You can't just post and then leave it like that. You have to come back and see how the post is doing, see what changed, see what to tweak, and all of that. In as much as it's doing it for free for you, in as much as making the job easier for you, you still need to come back and check if it's really doing well or not, right? So with that being said, the next question I usually get is about monetization and how to make money. People have asked me, when do I start earning? When do you think you can start earning on YouTube? Is it after you monetize? Is it after you've gotten the AdSense account and all of that? When exactly do you start earning on YouTube, right? If you are looking at using the AdSense way, right, which is just one way, this simply means that you need to hit 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. But there are other ways. The other ways that you can still make money on YouTube: affiliate marketing, selling digital products, and offering services. Right? These are other ways that you can still make money from YouTube, even without monetization. Right? Affiliate marketing, selling digital products, and then offering services like coaching services, training. I don't know the niche you are looking at, but you can actually give trainings and coaching services, right? You can give coaching trainings. You can give out. You can put up an ebook. There are different things, right, that you can do in order for you to be able to still on YouTube without make money on YouTube without YouTube AdSense monetization. So you don't have to wait for the 1,000 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours before you begin to earn. You can earn even before that, right? All you need to do now is to position yourself right, right? Let's see. Okay, all you need to do now is to position yourself right, and position yourself in a way that when a brand reaches out to you for um, affiliate marketing, you are ready to collaborate with them and get paid for your service or get paid for the video you get to do for the brand, right? Now another way again is um, another thing again that you need to know about YouTube is common mistakes that small beginners make, right? I made some of those mistakes when I first started my channel, not just one though, the one that is not monetized, my visa free channel. I made some very terrible mistakes there that if I know what I now know, I'm very certain I would have avoided some of the mistakes that I made on that channel. Today I'm trying to see how I can even correct it because of course the mistakes I made are even costing me views, right? I'm now trying to see how I can, make it better. I'm trying to see how I can make the channel better, how I can, put it back on track and all of that. But if what I know now I had known it back then, I'm very certain that I've avoided a lot of the mistakes I made. So you too need to look out for some of those mistakes, right? And some of the mistakes that beginners make include chasing trends, right? Without a plan, focus on your niche. Whatever niche you choose to go into, right? You need to focus on it. Don't chase trends. That something is trending does not mean that you are good at it. That something is trending and does not mean that you make money out of it. You can actually go into that niche and it will not work for you. Do you get? So you need to stop chasing trends, and then you need to stop copying others blindly. Don't start up a channel because your friend is doing it. Don't start up a channel because someone you know is already prospering in that niche. You might not be good in it. That's the truth. So look for what you enjoy, what you are good at, and focus on it. Right. So on that one that you need to do is ignoring SEO and titles. You need to understand how SEO works. You need to understand how titles work, and how thumbnails work, right? I will always say it. Your thumbnail and your title and your description, your SEO, they are like the packaging of your channel. They are like the packaging of your channel. It's just like saying you come online and you go to an online store, right? You log into maybe Instagram, for instance, and that's like an online store for a vendor. Whatever you see on the channel is what is going to determine if you're going to stay on the channel to buy or if you're going to swipe away. So when people click on your channel or when people come across your channel, they do not see your videos. Your videos do not play out like outrightly, right? Your video does not play out outrightly. They have to first of all see they have to see your thumbnail first and see your title first before they can, click on your channel to watch anything on your channel. So you need to pay attention to your thumbnail, your titles, and the SEO keywords, right? Pay attention to all of those. You'll be able to, move forward and faster. Let me repeat this. Stop chasing trends. Stop copying others. Thirdly, you need to also stop what's it called? Ignoring your titles, your description, and the SEO keywords. Hi, good evening, everyone. Good evening. You're welcome to the live stream. Good evening. Please do leave a comment. I'd like to know who is here, who is watching. Leave a comment. And yes, don't forget to subscribe and also double tap on your screen to leave a like on this channel. I am Ali Virtue and this is Very This Channel. Today I'm doing a Q&A section for this channel, right? I'm doing a Q&A. So if you come in and you create or you have any question at all as regards YouTube, you can go ahead and ask me in the comment section and I'm going to be responding. I really like to know who is here, so please leave a comment and tell me where you are watching from. Just say, ask me anything. Go ahead and leave any comments. It could be a reaction, it could be an emoji. Go ahead and leave any reaction. And if you have a question, you can as well go ahead and ask, right? Go ahead and ask. And just for information purpose, for the rest of the this week, I'll be having at least 1 hour live stream for the rest of this week. I'm doing the live stream challenge for 7 days, right? I did 5 days. That was last 2 weeks. But this month I thought about it. No need to be doing shortcuts. There's no need. I want to show my face, so I'll be showing my face for the next 7 days via live stream. So go ahead and feel free to join, right? Because I'm talking about different topics. Today we're only doing a Q&A session, and you can ask me anything. We're only doing a Q&A section. So you can ask me anything. If you're a new creator, you're seeking to start up your channel, you're in the right place, right? You're in the right place. You can ask me anything. I think in the past few months, I have been opportune to share from my experience with small creators like myself, and I have seen people actually get help. I have seen people actually, implement things I say and see results, right? I have seen people actually take my advice seriously and implement to the channel, and then they're actually seeing results. They're seeing growth. So you too can be a part. You can be a part of YouTube monetization journey. So if you're thinking of starting, you've been considering it, it's not too late, right? It's not too late for you to start. So go ahead and tell me in the comment section where you're watching from. Ask me any. Hello, MySpace. Hey, MySpace. Good evening. Nice to have you joining. Happy New Month to you. Happy New Month. Happy New Month. How you doing, sis? How are you doing? How is the channel? How is the channel doing so far? Tell me in the comment section, MySpace. I don't have I think the last live stream I had, the one where it was a faceless live stream, but you could get my voice. I think you joined in that live stream. So tell me, how have your journey been? How is the new year treating you? If you have any questions, like I actually said, go ahead and ask in the comment section, and I'm going to respond. Right. So earlier on, I was talking about I was talking about some questions that have been asked. Right. I think I've talked about questions. People have asked me questions like, how do I pick a niche? and I've answered, give you an answer on how to pick a niche, right? Some person also asked me, should I do faceless or faced content? I'll also drop an answer on that. You can actually come back and rewatch this live stream in case you still feel lost. Apart from watching the live stream, I have some other videos on my channel that you can watch that will serve as a guide, right? It can serve as a guide for you. If you are a beginner, you want to start up, I have a series already that you can watch, right? You can watch the series to get started. And if you're already a creator and then you still have some other questions, just go through my channel. Go through the playlist on my channel, go through them, and you'll be able to get solution, be able to get help, from watching the videos. Then the next thing I talked about is some mistakes, right? I talked about some mistakes. Okay, no, I talked about content type and how to get content ideas. How do you get content for your channel? I mentioned some ways that you can get content. This area is not the area where you are stuck with getting what's it called? Where you're stuck with getting to create content. We have gone past the stage where it's difficult. Now you can easily get content online. You can easily get content from your phone. You can easily get the content compiled. So, but the ball is in your court, right? The ball is in your court to actually take your channel seriously. If you can set, like, I think that was one of the things I did this month, right? I don't know. I did set a goal for last month, but I did not write it down, right? I'm that kind of person who likes to write down her plans. I like to write down my goals. I did not write it down. So this month, when we started this month, I had to take it a little bit more serious, and then I wrote down the goal for this month. I want to get a particular number of subscribers, right? I don't know how that miracle is going to happen, but I know it can happen. I saw it happen last month, even though I did not really, put that as something. I didn't really put it down like I'll get some amount of subscribers, but it happened, right? So this month I'm going to be able to be more intentional, and I'm putting it out that I have some goals. So you too can also set some goals for your channel. What goals do you want your channel to meet this month? Do you want to get at least 100 subscribers? Do you want to get at least 500 watch hours? What exactly do you want to achieve with channel this month? If you can put a goal to it, right? If you can put a goal to it, you will be able to get the results you are looking for faster, right? So I think this the thing somebody actually told me was, have you said to me was that um getting watch hours. Someone said that she doesn't believe that getting watch hours is easy, or getting watch hours can be got, as in getting good watch hours can be done in a month. I've seen people who I've seen people who actually get their watch hours completed in 1 month. I've seen people actually get their watch hours completed in 2, 3 months, right? Now, what me I'm going to say about this is you might not be able to get your watch hours completed in 1 month, but I think if you can break it down, we have 4,000 watch hours. If you can break it down and say, okay, this month I'm aiming at getting 500 watch hours, then the next question you should be asking yourself, how then do I really get this 500 watch hours? Is it via my long form content? Is it via live stream? You know that short is out of the question. Or unless you want to use short form content to monetize, right? You know that you need to have at least 1,000 subscribers and 10 million watch hours in the last 90 days for you to be able to monetize using short. But if you don't want to use a long form content to monetize, then you have to pay more attention, right? Sorry, I'm struggling. I'm really strong. Right. So you have to pay more attention to your goals for this month. It will be easier if you can break it down. So instead of saying you want to get 1,000 watch hours or 1,000 subscribers in this month, you can break it down and say, okay, in the next 3 months, I need 1,000 subscribers. 1,000 divided by 3 is going to be about 350 per month, right? 350 per month. So when it's simpler, you'll be able to achieve the goal faster. You'll be amazed. You can even exceed that 350 in few days, right? You can actually get subscribers in few days, less than more than what you actually bargained. But you need it. It's important that you actually set a goal for yourself. So please, what's the goal for this month? What's the goal? I already shared with you what mine is. In case you missed it, one of my goals for this month is to get to 650 subscribers this month, right? 650 subscribers this month. I'm currently at 549. I'm currently at 549. So I'm hoping that by the end of February, I should have been able to get 650. What will I be doing to get that? I'm going to be using Livestream. I'm going to be using long form content. And I'm going to ensure that I'm a little bit more consistent, right? This month, three per week. That's what I want to do. God helping me, I'm going to be able to record it out, right? Let me know in the comment section. Let me know in the comment section what's your okay. Tell me in the comment section what's your goal for this month. What's your goal? Another thing that I started doing recently that I have noticed that is helping me is that I began ensuring I make a community post every day. I was surprised to realize I was actually surprised to find out that I actually got it was surprising, sincerely. I actually got subscribers, right? I actually got subscribers from my community post. I was surprised, sincerely. Like I didn't know this actually works, but I was surprised to find out that I actually got some subscribers from my long form content. No, sorry, from my community post. The month of January, I posted on my community post every single day. That was one of the goals I had for last month, and I was able to meet up to it. For this month, I have set a new goal. I'm posting every single day. I'm posting on my community tab every single day. I don't know how many subscribers it's going to give me, but remember I said I need 650 subscribers at least this month. So I don't know how it's going to give me, but in this is all in a bit for me to get my subscribers, right? Then another thing I'll be doing going forward this month is aside this first week where I'm doing 7 days live stream, subsequent week I will ensure that I live stream twice every week, right? Twice every week. I've not yet decided when those 3 times will be, right? Sorry, those 2 times will be. I've not yet decided. I don't know when exactly I'm going to be showing up, but I am committing, right? I'm committing to ensuring that I show up 2 times live stream every week for the rest of February. Aside this live stream challenge I'm doing now. So subsequent week two, two live stream, week three, two live stream, week four, two live stream. Because in fact, I already have my topics. I already have my topics settled already, right? Then the next thing, aside that, the next thing I've planned for this month is three long form content for this channel. On my second channel, I'm doing 2 long form content because that one will take me more time to film the process. It's a DIY channel. Film my process, edit it, and upload it to take me more time. So I'm doing 2 long form content there, and on this channel, I'm doing 3 long form content. I like to say it all the time. My posting days are Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, but I've not been able to keep up with it. Right, this month I want to see how I can be committed to keeping up with it. Right. So do let me know in the comment section what is your own um, goal. What's your goal for the month? What's your goal for the month? I would like to know. Tell me in the comment section. What's your goal for the month? You need to set one, right? Have an expectation. Have an expectation of what you want to achieve on your channel this month. Um, you can you can actually get what's it called? You can actually get to surpass your your goal for the month, right? But you need to set one. So in case you've not set a goal for the month, I'm encouraging you to do that, right? I'm encouraging you to do that. Go ahead and set a goal. Hey, Hereta, good evening. Heritage, oh, Heritage Mama, good evening to you. Welcome. Okay, no, Hereta, Heritage Mama, good evening. Welcome on the live stream. How are you doing? Did I need help? Okay, I'm all ears. I'm all ears. Shoot, I'm all ears. That is the reason why I'm here tonight. Go ahead and ask anything. I'm hoping I have. I know that if it's something I have an answer to, then yeah, I'll share. If I don't, we can look for a solution together. Right? Go ahead and choose. Tell me in the comment section. What do you need help with? All right. Okay. While we're waiting for Erica to give her response, if you're here and you're yet to subscribe to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. I've already said. I've already said that I have my own goal, right? I have my own goal, and one of them is to at least get to 650 this month. Herita says, how do I get my team certificate? Okay, you will need to go to an FIRS office, right? You need to go to an FIRS office to get your team certificate. If it's just the number that you need, that one can be done online, right? You can do that one online. But if it's for the certificate, I think you have to go to the FIRS company. But that thing is, if you can get the TIN number online, then I think you can actually print out the certificate. You can get the TIN number online and just go ahead and print out the certificate. Okay, you said you have your tax ID already, so you can only just go ahead. If you check your email, right? If you check your email, there was a message sent to you via your email from JTB, from JTB, Joint Tax Board. There's an email sent to you. You can use that to print out your certificate. But just in case you check it and you're not able to get that, no problem. Go to FIRS that is closest to your environment, to get one done. You said you have tried and tried. Are you a Nigerian? Heritage Mama, are you a Nigerian? If you are, I can share a contact with you that's going to help out, right? I can share a contact with you that's going to help out. Just send me a message on WhatsApp. He works with FIRS company, right? He helps out with paying and all of that. So please go ahead and send me a message on WhatsApp. I'll share his contact with you. You talk to him personally, tell him what you want, and he'll be able to give you preferred solutions for you. He works directly with FIRS. He was the one that able to get my team number, so I can. Okay, you're in Lagos, no problem. Just send me a message on WhatsApp. So he's in Port Harcourt. I don't know, but definitely when you chat him up, right? When you chat him up, tell him what your issue is, and then if he needs to refer you to maybe a Lagos branch or something, he will do that, right? The guy is actually a nice guy, even though sometimes he can phone that he's busy. But no problem. Please send me a message. My WhatsApp link is on my bio. My WhatsApp link is on my bio. Just search click on my bio. You see my WhatsApp link. Go ahead and send me on WhatsApp. And I'll share the contact with you on WhatsApp. Okay. I'm hoping that will be resolved really soon. It's not on my description. It's on my bio. If you open my profile, right, open my profile, you see my WhatsApp link there. All right. Thank you, Heritage Mama. I'm glad you came on the channel. I hope you subscribe to my channel. I hope you subscribe. Please, if you've not, hit the subscribe button. I have a goal for the month. I want to get to at least 650 subscribers by the end of February. At least. I know I can surpass it, but I want to get to 650 by the end of the month. So please hit on the subscribe button if you are yet to do that. Okay, any other question? I'm still here. I'm still here. You can go ahead and ask any other question. Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. Thank you, Heritage Mama. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support. When our YouTube money begins to come, I think you'll be among people I will share the money with. All right, so oh, thank you. That's so nice. It's so nice. Heritage Mama, you see this one thing with YouTube. We don't get to know people who we kinda impact. That's the reason why I always encourage. Go ahead and put out your video. You don't know who you're helping. I've had people who actually come on my channel. Um, yay! The one got monetized. Hey, 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 hey. Congratulations. Okay, this is why you need your tax. Is this the reason why you need your tax? Your tax info. This is the reason why you need your tax info. Um, for your monetization process, all you need is just your tax number, right? Just your tax number you need. Do you need just a certificate? This this is the first time I will see you on a live stream. Okay. Actually, truth be told, I think the last time I had a proper live stream like I'm having now on this channel was about uh, 2 or 3 months ago. My friend was even asking me just now that, what's wrong with you? Why did you stop? Okay, I'm getting back on the momentum here. I was actually trying to see how I could like apply the silent live stream on this channel, but I thought about it. I'm teaching YouTube growth. I don't want to do shortcuts on this channel. I can do it any other channel. I did it on my second channel and it works. I've started applying it on my third channel. It's also working. But on this channel, I don't want to keep doing shortcuts. I want to do this particular one so I can really tell my experience. If you've been following me, right? If following me, if you're following me on this channel, you will know that I share from my experiences. So I want to actually experience what it means to, grow gradually on the channel without using shortcuts, right? My friend who just started her channel, we actually approaching monetization on her channel as well, and she's less than 7 months or 8 months, right? Thank God I was able to, guide her and be in her life and being in the picture. She's already heading there. Every time she gets to share her experience with me, it's always intriguing. All right, so if you are here on YouTube, you need to start putting out valuable content. You don't know who you are impacting. Yes, I think creators always say that one you need to upload certificates. Okay, yes, I think creators always say that one will need to upload the certificate. Okay, okay, alright. So okay. See, just chat me up on WhatsApp. Let's talk about this thing. It's not supposed to be this difficult, right? Talk me on WhatsApp. Let's talk about it. I think from the main ID that the task ID that you got, you can really get. Just chat me up, right? Let's talk about it. It's not supposed to be this difficult, right? So the only one that okay, I do thank you. All right, you're welcome. You're welcome. Please chat me up on WhatsApp. After the live stream, I'm going to respond to whatever question you ask me on WhatsApp, right? All right, so I was trying to encourage us, right? After seeing Heritage Mama, right? She said she just got monetized. She was telling me about how my video has been helpful, and I'm really excited, right? And I was trying to, encourage us based on this conversation that you should not hold back from giving out value. You shouldn't hold back because you never can tell who is seeing your video. You never can tell who your video is going to be encouraging, who your video is going to be helping. Just ensure that as you come here on YouTube, you're sharing value. It is important to share value, right? It is very important that you share value. On that thing that you also need to know, okay, there's something I saw on Facebook this evening. There's this person who I am friends with on Facebook, and he owns some YouTube channel. And recently he had been, preaching the whole YouTube thing, be on YouTube, put out value content. He's running a he's running faceless channels, and he's about to open another one. And then he was saying creators that okay, he's going to be carrying everybody along on the journey, right? His plan is to get the channel monetized in 3 months. Today he made his first post. He shared it on the channel. He shared it on the group on his WhatsApp on his Facebook channel rather. Telling people how he has made his first post, and day by day he's going to be dropping feedback on how the channel is doing and all that. Now when I saw that thing, I'm like, funny enough, recently YouTube has been a trending topic on other platforms. I don't know if maybe it's because I'm already a YouTuber, right? I don't know if it's already because I'm already creating content there, but I see a lot of YouTube content on Facebook now. And I'm like, a lot of people actually leveraging on it. So apart from getting money from it, apart from getting money from YouTube, okay, hi to mama, I've sent a message. When I'm done with the lecture, I'll respond to you. Alright. So while I'm getting money from YouTube, which is actually a possibility, one other reason why I enjoy putting out content here and showing my face is because I years from now, right? Years from now, I want to come back on this channel and smile and be excited that okay, um in the year 2025, when I started small. I started with struggling videos. I started with no views. But now I have people watching and getting help. And like that, I don't know how, I don't know, but maybe because I'm a teacher or I'm someone who likes to educate. You see that excitement that comes with somebody learning from me. It can't be traded. It cannot be traded. Right? It can't be traded. So what that guy is doing currently, sharing his experience on YouTube and how everything is going, and I'm like, this boy, what he's doing now, he doesn't even know how inspiring it is for people who want to begin YouTube. People like him is already on YouTube and he feels like the growth is very slow and all of that. He doesn't know what he's doing. But it is going to come when he will be able to, come back on his page and realize that the post he made weeks back, months back, is the reason why somebody started the YouTube channel. So please, whatever value that you're putting out here, whatever content that you have that you want to put out here, go ahead and put it out. Don't hold back, right? Just ensure that in your in your bid to put out content, you make it exciting, entertaining. You make it informative. Make it do it in a way that when people come on, right? When people come on, sorry, sorry. Okay, even you will give me, I'm actually on medication, on medication. I'm trying to recover. I don't know. I'm treating malaria, so forgive me. All right, so I'll still go on to say encourage us. Whatever content that you are putting out, whatever channel you're putting out the content on, go ahead and ensure that it is informative. Let it be evergreen. That when even you come back later, you'll be able to find help from your own channel, right? That you'll be able to find help from your own channel. I'm very certain that you want to come back here and you're not coming back to meet a channel that is now dead. You want to find help. So put valuable content for your own sake, for the sake of people that you want to impact and everything. So yeah, we are still on the question and answer period time. We are still on the question and answer time. Thanks to Heritage Mama, she's asked a question. I don't know if she's see on the live stream or if she's I know she sent me a message on WhatsApp call now, and I'm going to respond to her after the live stream. So if you also have a question, please go ahead and leave it in the comment section. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm going to be responding and engaging. I'm going to respond and engage. So in other news, right? In other news, our first video for the month is going to be shared tomorrow. Right, our first video for this month will be shared tomorrow, and in that video, I'm going to be explaining how to do this object stocking animations. Object stocking animations. I already have people anticipating. I have people on my WhatsApp that saw the one I created and they're really excited. They're actually anticipating. Tomorrow that video is going to be up. I'm going to be editing it tonight and putting it out here tomorrow. So if you want to learn how to do this, I don't know if you've seen all these objects that are talking. Hey, I'm banana. Don't put me in the fridge. I'm going to get sluggy. Hey, I'm tomatoes. Don't do this. Don't do that. Hey, I'm your heart. Don't pound on me. Breathe, no breeze on me. Those kind of videos, right? I've been seeing a lot of it, and I also was wondering how I could, make some kind of videos like that for my own niche. I tried it on this YouTube niche. As a short form content. I did post here where I was talking about YouTube features and how they can be used. Short form content, how it's being used. There's a short form content that you can actually watch it. I know about short feature, how it can be used, long live stream feature, how it can be used, long form content. I created that video from scratch, right? With free tools. They're nothing are painful. Then I did another one as regards healthy fruits, banana, okra, and the rest of them. I did another one. I'm doing another one for my fashion niche, right? Ankara. I'm talking about how different African prints can be used. I'm still on it. Now when I'm done, I'm going to combine them and still post them there. So I'm saying that tomorrow I'll be dropping a long form content, a long form tutorial on how you too can create that kind of content, right? So if you're interested in learning how to use do talking images for your channel, your business, or anything, your Facebook, your content, then please look out for that video. It's going to be well detailed, it's going to be explanatory, it's going to be easy to follow, right? Easy to follow. So look out for it. By 6 p.m. tomorrow, it's going to drop. Or I always put my content by 6 p.m. So please look out for it. And then on Thursday, the one I'll be doing for Thursday, what I'm doing for Thursday is how to create eye-catchy thumbnails, not by using Canva. You know, the one that people know about is using Canva. I found an easier way. I found an easier way that you can do your thumbnails now easily using Gemini, right? Using Gemini. I call it the lazy way of creating thumbnails. I'll be sharing that video for Thursday. And then on Saturday, the video for Saturday is going to be what I recently found out, right? Some people have asked me before, can I do a live stream where I'm playing a video? And because I didn't even know it was possible, I said no. I only know about static images. But recently I found out that yes, you can still do a live stream and you're sharing a video that is either very long or very short. You can even loop. Ha! I didn't know. If I had known some of these things, all that my stress on Restream or my other channel, I wouldn't have even gone through that stress. Like you're using your YouTube app and sharing a video, you will loop it. It will be playing. Don't worry, on Saturday I'll share what I found out. I'll share how you can use it, to get watch hours. Now, sitting down like this to talk for hours is usually not easy, sincerely. Okay, like myself, now that I'm actually dealing with health, like I'm not so strong, I'm struggling to talk. If I want to, I can go ahead. If I want to, I can go ahead and use that method, right? Just share a video that is looped. I tried it once and I'm not going to try it again. Not because it did not work. I actually got views, I got engagement, I got watch hours from that video. But I won't be trying it again because, like I already said, this month I'm focusing on showing my face like as often as I can, right? 7 days live stream challenge for this first week. 3 videos, 3 long form videos, and 2 shorts. Next week, 2 live stream, 3 long form content, 2 shorts. The other week, next week, 2 live stream, 3 long form content, and 2 shorts. I want to see how I can, push myself beyond my procrastination, beyond my strength, and enjoy my get results, right? So that is it for this month. So for this week, I've already given us a breakdown on what to expect from my channel. First one, talking object video. Second one, how to do catchy thumbnails without using Canva. Like I said, I call that one the lazy way. And then the last one is going to be how to, what's it called now? How to do a silent live stream but using videos, right? So please anticipate the video. If you are here, anticipate those videos. No, decline. For me, I'm about to end it actually. I had the call. I'm trying to respond person first. Is that me? Okay. So I think I'm going to end the live stream like in 2 minutes, right? Thanks to everybody who got to join in. As I continue on this challenge, I'm going to be trying to figure out the best time to have the live stream. If it's in the evenings like this, or in the afternoons, or in the morning. So tomorrow, the timing for tomorrow might be different, right? Because like I said, I want to figure out what time is best. What time is best? I'll try to figure out that tomorrow. So I have a different. I come on at a different time tomorrow. Let's say 11, 12. Right? God willing, 11, 12, I'll have tomorrow's live stream to see if during the day is better than during the night, right? Then subsequent ones, I'll just maintain that time or still try on that time again to see when it's better. Thanks to everybody who joined in. I really do appreciate. I know that if I continue and I remain consistent, right, the engagement is going to be better. I've been away for a very long time, so it's understandable that I don't have as much engagement as I want. But yeah, thanks to everybody who joined in. Heritage, I teach, right? Heritage, I teach, cute boy, and the rest of the persons who got to respond earlier on. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. I'm hoping to see you again in the live stream tomorrow. For now, to have a blessed night rest. Good night. Bye.